Playa, mujeres fumando. Mira, tírame plan y esos nalgas de mentira. Tan brinda, que chimba, colombiana linda. Siempre con los ojos rojos de Cali, con mi amiguita Mari.
My head's in the clouds, can you bring me back down, boy? I need it. My head's in the clouds, can you bring me back down, boy? I need it. Need it. Need it. Need it.
Oh yeah, yes sir. That Cali Kush. Shout out to you guys that are here on Andre and Andre's Love Crossing Borders. We got a great Sabado Noche movie to enjoy. We got two of them, a double feature of old school black exploitation movies. First one we were going to be watching tonight over on Rumble. So I've dropped the link throughout the night so you guys can make sure that you got your Rumble set up, because in about 30 minutes we're heading over Rumble. The first one we're going to watch is Let's Do It Again. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to watch Let's Do It Again. Yeah, shout out to Andre with that intro. Just that intro got that energy. Cali. Make you want to just take a trip to Cali. Shout out to you guys. And the second movie we're going to be watching tonight is Car Wash. Yes, sir. Shout out to Rolls Royce, the group that did the soundtrack for the movie Car Wash. You're going to hear some of the best jams from the 70s in the movie Car Wash. I think Car Wash has at least one of my top 5 favorite movie soundtracks. Outside of Crush Groove, Purple Rain, Car Wash is number 3 for me as far as the best movie soundtracks you could play from the beginning to the end non-stop. Shout out to Car Wash and Rolls Royce, the group. And shout out to you guys that are slowly coming in. We got 15 people in the building. Click that like button. I like you. Make sure that you like us too. Yes, sir. He says, the special woman, tame y'all Detroit brothers. You know how we get.
You better back the fuck up out my face, goddammit. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Don't play with me.
Don't play with them Detroit boys. Do not play with them damn Detroit boys. You know how they get. Every single time, you know how they get. Shout out to you. Shout out to you guys that are here. Shout out to you guys that are in Colombia, you guys that are in South America, those of you that are in the Caribbean that are watching, all you guys that are in UK, Canada, in the USA that are enjoying this live stream. Like I said, we're going to be here for about a half an hour. That's it, gentlemen. We're going to be here for a half an hour straight up. Coming out the gate is the Canadian boys.
I told this guy where I was from. He said, oh, Canada.
Yes, sir. Crush grooving, body moving. Come on, we got introduced to LL doing a Crush Groove movie. We got introduced to LL doing Crush Groove. So, yeah, definitely. Shout out to you guys. Let me get started with these shout outs, man. Shout out to my brother being in the building. Let me see if I can get the name right. Oh, man, I know I'm going to get destroyed. I'm going to destroy. And then I wrote it down. Wait a minute. See if I still got it written down over here. I wrote it down last night, too, because I wanted to make sure I did not destroy my brother's name. Thelonious. Did I get it right? Thelonious. I told you I wrote it down, brother. Shout out to my man Thelonious being in the building. What's up to you, brother? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. My man GJ is in the building. Blessings to you as well, brother. And KP, I must be doing something right because them Shot-Out boys showing up.
You say Shot City. Shot City. Shot City.
I'm coming home again. Shout out to Chi-Town. Shout out to my man Chad being in the building as well as man. Yes, T-Mac says, once again, he said it takes a special woman to aim y'all Detroit brothers. Got to be something special about it. And my man Don, a.k.a. Don, the JP is in the building. Salute to you as well, kind sir. Salute to you as well. And my man Splash God. Talk about that crush grooving body move with the Fat Boys. When the Fat Boys was on top, here we go. A lot of guys don't realize that when Houdini, Fat Boys, LL Beastie Boys, and Run DMC was out, the Fat Boys had more top 10 songs than all those other groups. More top 10 songs than Run DMC, more top 10 songs when they were at their peak than Houdini, then Run DMC, Houdini, LL Cool J was just kind of just starting, and the Beastie Boys. Shout out to them Fat Boys, man. My man Donna JP, he said for us on Rumble, shout out to Rumble, Young Men Rumble. We got 10 people already on Rumble waiting. That's where we're going to be watching the movie from, guys. So if you do not have yourself connected to the Rumble link, I'm going to be dropping it again right now. Make sure that you get connected to the Rumble link. But that's where we're going to be watching it, not from YouTube, because you know how funny style YouTube is. We already know how funny style YouTube is, and they will, as soon as we get started, we'll be 10 minutes in the movie, and then here come YouTube taking the movie down. We ain't got to worry about all that headache on Rumble, so we can sit back and enjoy ourselves, get your popcorn ready, get your drink in hand. Cologne of the night is Spice Bomb Infrared. Let me zoom myself in. Cologne of the night is the Spice Bomb Infrared cologne. Spice Bomb Infrared. That's the cologne of the evening that I'm enjoying. Really good cologne, especially if you guys are going out clubbing or partying, or you're just hanging out with the lady friends, or even hanging out with your homeboys. Spice Bomb and Spice Bomb Infrared and Spice Bomb Extreme will never let you down. Shout out to you guys that are here right now. Tomorrow's live stream is going to be centered around the hatred that a lot of women, sisters, having for travel. There are more black women that travel around the world than there are men. Just black men. That's just a given. Everybody knows that. But sisters will go to other countries and complain. We're going to listen to what sisters have to say about every country. Colombia, Spain, Italy, parts of Africa, Asia. Sisters, y'all travel a lot. We proud of y'all. But goodness gracious, that complaining when you go into other countries, ain't nobody got time for that. So tomorrow is going to be all about listening to the sisters and what they got to say. You know, we always got something to say good about a country. It's rare you see the men complaining, but the women, they always complain about something. Yeah, shout out to the Fat Boys, was everywhere. I remember they had Disorders. They had the movies out. Fat Boys was killing it for a hot minute, man. For a hot minute, everywhere you turn, the Fat Boys were doing their thing. This before, so think about it. These hip hop groups did it before social media. These hip hop groups did it when it was taboo to sound like somebody else. So the Fat Boys knew it was taboo to sound like African Bambaataa. African Bambaataa knew it was taboo to sound like UTFO. UTFO, even though they hung out with Houdini, knew it was taboo to sound like Houdini. Everybody had their own sound. Public Enemy sounded just like Public Enemy. NWA sounded like NWA. The Ghetto Boys sound like the Ghetto Boys. MC Shan coming out of Atlanta. Where you from? In Atlanta. In Atlanta. It's MC Shan from Atlanta sound like Shan. Luke and them boys sound like Miami boys, that Miami bass. Nobody sound the same. Now hip-hop is everybody sound the same auto-tune, the same voice modulators, everybody using the same mumble hip-hop, the same mumble words, all of them on the same drugs. And you can't tell who is who until you hear about 4 or 5 of their songs. That's the part I don't like about hip-hop. Not saying that this young generation isn't talented. I'm just saying that the generation now, they all sound cookie cutter. They all sound the same. The other thing is, remember when hip hop was young and you could just put on that album or that CD or that cassette and you listening to the whole thing. You could tell me the whole album to a LL album. You could tell me the whole album to a Run DMC album. You're blind and you can't see. You need to get some glass like DMC. You know the whole album. You know the whole King of Rock album. That whole Prince Purple Rain album. You know everything from Darling Nikki to Purple Rain. You know the whole album now. Ain't nobody trying to hear no whole, no, not the whole, ain't nobody listen to the whole Kendrick Lamar. Y'all ain't listening to the whole Drake. Y'all got a couple of favorite cuts on there and that's it. Rakim, come on, you listen to that whole Rakim, each one of those albums. UTFO, you listen to the whole UTFO album. Them Beastie Boys girls, all I really want is girls. In the morning, it's girls. I like the way that they walk. And it's chill the way they... You listen to the whole Beastie Boy album from It's Crafty, She's Crafty, to No Sleep Till Brooklyn. You know the whole album. I'm naming off songs that you guys know automatically out the gate. Shout out to you guys. He said, Andre, you talking about when black people actually control the music. 'Tis true, my friend. 'Tis true. This is true. We controlled the narrative and we sold it for 30 pieces of silver. We sold him. Every time black people get something, we always want to sell it for 30 pieces of silver. We always want to sell whenever we create something, whether it be a clothing line, whether it be a music genre, whether it be a food line. We always want to sell it for 30 pieces of silver and the white man can have it. He said the same thing happened to Afrobeats. Oh, yeah, man. And dance hall. I used to love dance hall. Oh, my God. My best friend was from Trinidad when I lived in Cleveland. He introduced me to dance hall. Bruh. That's when I started getting Jamaican coochie for the first time. That's the first time I started getting island coochie. Oh my God. Shout out to the dance hall. I mean, old school dance hall. Old school that dude. Oh my God. You just watch the women dance. You look like this ain't the black clubs I'm used to. Dance hall was the first club. I kid you not. Dance hall clubs were the first clubs I went to where they gave you real liquor. Every other club I've been to in Chicago, Detroit, Indianapolis, it was always a watered down version of tequila, a watered down version of Hennessy. Man, I was going to them dance hall clubs. That's when I started studying proof, 80 proof, 100 proof, 110 proof in the dance halls. Man, listen, I got dance hall stories to tell. Y'all think I got stories to tell? I got some good old fashioned dance hall stories to tell too. Yeah. MC Sade and I Gotta Be Tough. Boom, 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 boom. Man, I was a Sade fan. MC Shan fan. Come on now. I was down with Sade and MC Shan. Where you from? From Atlanta. From Atlanta. From Atlanta. From Atlanta. Where you from? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said, man, that island coochie, it's paradise, man. The ladies are crazy, but they sex is fire. Fire. My man DJ said, he said, you get an island coochie and you can still remain a man. Oh, man, dude. And maintain your manhood. You always be a man. This is so true, man. I remember the first time I got me some Haitian. Man, I was addicted to that Haitian. Addicted to that Haitian. Boy, you talking about a brother that was addicted. Oh, man, she was chocolate too. Oh, my God. Oh, she was my boss. I didn't tell that part of the story. And she was my boss. She was Haitian. She employed me. And she was chocolatey. Man, oh man, I used to beat that one up, man. They were freaky. Freaky. Yeah, she was my boss, Black Nubia. Oh man. I flirted with her doing a quarterly. Remember I was saying yesterday, when you think you ain't gonna never get no coochie, you ain't think about that. You're like, I ain't gonna even hit on her, man, because I never get that coochie. When all my coworkers are telling me, right, they telling me, Dre, you gonna get that. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna get that, man. That's the boss lady, man. She just be helping me out, making sure I do the job right, man. No, Dre, I see how she look at you, dog. You gonna get that. I'm like, oh no, man, I ain't on that. Man, we had a quarterly meeting, right? In Orlando. Man, I think she said something flirtatious, man, and I flirted back. Man, it wasn't even 24 hours. I was running deep in my own boss. And she was married. Her husband was a cool brother, too. That was the crazy part. I was cool with her husband because he would come up to the college. He was a cool dude, man. That's the part that got me like, dang. I'm fucking this man's wife in the booty. But she employing me. So if I say no, what do I do in this dilemma? If I say no, do I get fired? If I say yes, the coochie in the booty hole is fire. But her husband was a cool dude, man. Like, he was like one of them cool dudes. Like, you're like, man, that's a good dude. Even though he was cool, I had to beat his wife up, dog. I ain't gonna even lie. Oh, man. She wouldn't even let her husband hit it in the back like that. I used to tease her and say, you dirty. I said, if you don't let that man hit that booty like I hit it. Andre, Either you go get it or he go get it. But y'all both can't be in my butt. Oh, I guess he won't be getting it. She said, either one. It's either you or him. But you both can't be in my butt. I guess he won't be getting it. I guess he going. Who am I to deny? That was serious, man. She was fine, Haitian chick. Oh my God, she was fine. Chocolate on chocolate. He said, low down, dirty shame. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Shame. Yes, it was. Yeah, like Evelyn Champagne King. It was a low down, dirty shame. Like a Evelyn Champagne King. Scandalous. Like Prince. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I ain't gonna even lie. And I wouldn't even expect to hit it back there. You ever been? I done had a couple times I thought I was in the coochie and I was in the butt. It's been a couple times the butt didn't feel so good. I thought it was the coochie. They fooled me. I've been fooled 3 times. I'm thinking I'm beating the coochie up. And lo and behold, like in Detroit, the first Brazilian chick I ever had. I ain't no Brazilian chicks like that in their butt like that. I was like, what? She was fine. Man, I got in that back door. It was like the stars aligned. It was like it was 2 suns. The universe came to be as one. I was probably what? 20? Man, she was fine. Oh yeah, I was there. Yeah, the Dre y'all see today, completely different, man. When I was Dre the Ripper, don't bring your girl around me, cause I'm a flirt. Yeah, I flirt with a smile. Like, did that nigga just smile at my woman? Dudes would be with me, man. No, I can't bring you around my woman, dog. Your ass better frown, dog. You better frown, dog. Why your boy always frowning? Because I told him to frown. Because as soon as he smiled, I know I'm in trouble. He said, invite my chica to the adult toy store. Come on now. Gotta get the toy stores, man. It's too many toy stores in Colombia for you dudes not to have me taking these chicks to toy stores, bruh. I don't care if you're going to get her by her police uniform to put on to be cute. I don't care if you're going to get something to go bzz, 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 bzz. I don't care if it shines and flashlights. I don't care if you about to get her a butt plug or a butterfly. You better start taking the women to the toy store. They got too many toy stores in Colombia for you not to be taking your woman to the toy store. Well, I don't need all that. Ain't nobody talk about you. See, that's the problem. She don't need all them vibrators. She got me. Okay. That's why we made it so easy to take y'all women. Because y'all do not know how to think out the box. Y'all do not know how to think out the box. Y'all do not know how to think out the box. Man, please. In the States, man, I was taking in the States for real. First date. Soon as we driving back to her car, we stop them off at a toy store. If I see a toy store on the way back, I'm busting to you. Where we going? To the store right here? That's not I don't know what you thinking. I'm going to the store. You can sit in the car by yourself if you want to. And I used to always say that. You can sit in the car by yourself if you want to, but I'm about to go into this store. They never sit in the car by themselves. Never. They will sit up there and fuss. I ain't going to no toy store. Yes, sir. We up on Rumble, though. Shout out to them boys, them Rumble boys. We got 14 over there. We got 19 over here. Be ready for that Rumble, young men Rumble. Yes, sir. So in about 9 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, we're going to head over to Rumble. We're going to get started with the movies. I already got them lined up for us, gentlemen. Already got the movies lined up for us. They're already lined up for us, gentlemen. Oh yeah, we about to meet the original Biggie Smalls. We about to meet the original Biggie Smalls in this movie. We ready. We got it lined up for you, fellas. So we're gonna be watching it over there on Rumble. Make sure you guys join us over on the Rumble. T-Bag said a chica told me that she would have been too shy to bring it up. Shit. When they play too shy, that's when I act like I can't tell. That's when I can't tell. Let's go to the toy store. I can't tell. I ain't met a one. Dude, I kid you not. I have never met the female that did not go into the toy store. When I said, come on, let's go. Let's check out the toy store. Never met one. I don't care if she was a church girl I saw her on Sunday. Saturday night, we at the toy store. Ooh, what is this? Put it around your neck. Let's see. Put it around your neck and let's see. They like that, man. You can, even if you tell them we just go into the toy store and get some massage oil. We'll get some nice scented massage oil in the toy store. That's all you got. Even if you just introduce them. He said the chick was at 10. He said I couldn't breathe. He said I couldn't breathe to do anything. Yeah. He said I had the only other he said I was the only black person, the receptionist in the company, come to my private office. Dude, I had a private office too. He said lift up her dress and asked me if I think her panties match. Shit. I want to see if them panties match the rug. The panties going on the floor. I want to see if the panties match the rug. Match what? Match you or the rug? What you mean? You about to drop them panties, boo. You about to drop them panties. Only way I'm going to see if them panties match, I got to see what your pussy looking like. If your pussy look right, then the panties look right. If your pussy don't look right, I'm going to say no to your panties. I'm going to see if them panties match the rug. Man, I had a private office with double doors. I was a monster. Man, let them kids, mamas, black women, they kids going to college. True story. Let me change the music up. Shout out to all you guys that are coming in. We got 26 in the building, like Big Brother in Life is in the building. He said, Dre, some dudes ain't really ready for this level of game. I'm telling you, man, just sit back and be like, where we going? We go to the adult store. I ain't getting us a girl. We about to get you some massage oil. We about to do a massage, girl. Man, next thing you in there, we buying all type of toys, card games. Ooh, what's this? That's a nursing uniform. You want to put the nursing uniform on tonight? You want to put the nursing or the police uniform on? We gonna buy one. The nurse or the police uniform? Which one you want? I do the. And that's us. Shout out to shout out to Phil in the building. Philip says this. He said, "Shout out to you, Dre, for taking us back to the month old school." Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna have a good time tonight, this evening, gentlemen. We really are. We really are. Remember, guys, make sure that you. We got 17 on Rumble. We got 26 over here. Make sure everybody subscribes over to the Rumble, because in about 10 minutes, we're going to head over there and get started with the movies. Get your drink in hand, get your popcorn ready. I don't know if you cook, have you a meal ready, because we're going to have a good time watching Let's Do It Again, and we're going to be watching Car Wash tonight. Those are the two movies we're going to be enjoying this evening. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And for next week, I already got Uptown Saturday Night already ready for it. So that Uptown Saturday Night will be next week. And I'm going to pick another, maybe a Kung Fu movie. But I also have Richard Pryor, Which Way Is Up as well. He said, "Dre, you unknowingly helped me spice up the romance life." Shout out to me then. Shout out to Andre. Shout out to, yes, sir, Chad. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No take that. Take that. Shout out to Portman 313 in the building.
You better back the fuck up out my face, goddammit. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Don't play with me.
Do not play with them 313 boys. You know how we get. You know how we get. Yeah, man. Yeah, I got. And this the other thing, man. I never told y'all. I used to work. One of my first jobs in Ohio, in Cleveland. I used to work in a beauty supply store. So, you know, women come in to get their beauty supplies for their hair and all that stuff. I used to be the guy. I was a stock boy. I was probably like 18, 19, right? So I'm a stock boy. So, you know, I'm the young dude that's make sure all the shelves are full. It's an Asian restaurant. It's an Asian store. Because everybody know Asian people got the hair care products on lock. So I'm working for this Asian store, and bruh, so 99% of the customers are sisters. Because ain't nobody coming through there that's brothers, except for maybe to get a brush wave brush, or maybe get some Murray's oil, some Murray's grease for your waves back then. That was it. So all I had to do is sit at the front desk. Females, when they get ready to check out, I'm just collecting numbers, man, like the lottery. I'm collecting phone numbers like the lottery. I got chicks that they wonder, who you looking good for? Who are you going out looking good for? This is what we're gonna do tonight. This is what we're gonna do tonight. Man, I had a good time at that job. Kung Fu gotta be a Bruce Lee joint, or the 5 Deadly Venom. Shout out to the 5 Deadly Venom. Yes, sir. I'm thinking about doing a Bruce Lee, one of the Bruce Lee ones next week, along with Uptown Saturday Night. Shout out to my brother once again. He says, supporting the stream. You pronounced my name right earlier. Yes, sir. I told you I wrote it down, brother. I was like, I got to remember this, man. I got to remember this. Shout out to all 18 brothers over there on Rumble. Rumble, Young Men Rumble. You guys support the channel over there as well on Rumble. If you don't mind, support the channel on Rumble with a Rumble rant. Shout out to you, or a Rumble membership. Shout out to all you guys. Yes, sir. We're going to have a good time this evening. So in about 5 minutes, I'm going to shut down YouTube. So we'll still be here on live stream, but I'm just going to disconnect YouTube, and we're all going to be on Rumble. So if you haven't clicked that Rumble link that I keep dropping, you're going to miss out. Shout out to my man Kenny People in the building. Shout out to you being here, kind sir. My man Chaos Reigns in the building as well for the movie night double feature. I grew up on double features. I'm not used to going to a movie and it's only one movie. I remember I went to go see Crush Groove and Nightmare on Elm Street. You see what I'm saying? I remember the days you got to see Predator and Fright Night. See what I'm saying? Double features, man. That's what I'm used to. This new generation, man. You got a chance to see Commandos and Footloose. That's what I'm talking about. You said I'm watching the Ten Commandments. I ain't mad at you, Kenny. The old school Ten Commandments. Shout out to you. Let me show some love to you guys as well. Shout out to my man T-Mac with the $10 love. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. And my man Phil says this. Willie, oh yeah, let me write that one down. I'm going to write that one down too, Willie Dynamite. Yeah, I meant to get that one. That Willie Dynamite. That Willie Dynamite will go great with that in a couple of weeks with Which Way Is Up with Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor, Which Way Is Up. He was the old man. Old girl threw that knife. Oh, hell, that girl done gone berserk. Shout out to Richard Pryor. He said, last double feature I remember was a Boomerang and Sister Act. Wow. That's back in the day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I remember them double feature nights, man. Or the dollar movie nights where you go to the movie for $1. And you know the movie had been out for like 3 months, but you can still go see it for $1. And you see all the teenagers up in there. All right, guys, in 4 minutes, we're going to be heading over there. Heading over to the Rumble experience. Shout out to all 20 of you guys over on Rumble. But I have a good time watching movies. Like I said, make sure you got your drink in hand. You're ready to enjoy the evening. And the reason why I started showing these movies is because, hey, I grew up on these same movies just like you brothers did. And some of these are good classic movies that we just don't get a chance to see them anymore. So I was like, wait a minute. If we can watch them and there's a platform that doesn't interrupt us watching them, why not see them? And then you'll know a lot of us on monk mode, we spend our money outside the states, not in the states. So we at the house anyway. We ain't out at the gym or making money. We at home on a Saturday night. We spend our Saturday nights hanging out when we in other countries. And I know that's how I did it. I was not hanging out in the United States, man, when I was in the hell no. When I left the States, that's when I started doing my hanging out. So a lot of times I'll be at home watching Taylor Made Dreams, Ace Live, or something else. You know, watching sports, things like that. Shout out to you guys. Like I said, in about 2 minutes, we're going to be heading over there. Hey, Sexy Pooh. How was your day? All right. Mrs. Spence just walked in. All right. We're going to get started in 2 minutes. And the only reason I'm hanging out over here just a few more minutes, just in case a couple more guys want to come in. Like I said, we're going to drop the link one more time for the Rumble. Shout out to you guys for supporting by way of Cash App or just Rumble Rants over there. We got 21 people in the building over there on Rumble. 22 is growing. So if you're not on Rumble, you will not be seeing the movies with us in the next 2 minutes. Like I said, in the next 2 minutes, I'm just going to shut YouTube off and we're going to head straight over and we're going to enjoy the movies because I already got the movie set up. I already got the movie set up, baby. I already downloaded the movie, so I don't have to worry. Shout out to my brother over there on Rumble. We got another brothers over there on Rumble. Shout out to you guys. Yeah, I got the movie. What I do is I download the movies, so we don't have to worry about if a link is working or if that link doesn't work over here, over there. We don't have to worry about that. Shout out to Montrez being in the building. We're about to head over in 1 minute, Montrez. We're about to head over to Rumble. And then we're going to be watching the movie. So I'm going to drop that Rumble link one more time for you guys that aren't over on Rumble. You're going to be missing out because in the next minute, not even the next minute, next few seconds. All right, guys, we're about to head over to Rumble right now. Hope you guys have a great time. Just drop the link if you want to be involved, but we're about to drop away from YouTube and we're about to head over to Rumble, get started on the movies. There we go.